Welcome back, everyone, to the very last episode.
Hello.
Hi. We made it finally.
Horrible, yeah.
That was horrible. We shouldn't have done
No, we shouldn't have. We're sorry.
Erase it.
But
we made it though.
Last episode, just some chilling on the birthday.
It's true. Nothing bad is gonna happen anymore, right? Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I was going to propose to my girlfriend out in front of the castle gates, when suddenly the gates opened up and a bunch of royal guardsmen and bracers flew past us. I thought they'd come to stop me from proposing or something. Yeah, it's silly, I know. I lost my nerve though, and I still haven't said anything to her. Oh no.
Poor girl. I can't believe something like that happened while I was standing right there. But I mustn't let myself get so easily bothered. The climax of our trip is just around the corner.
The princess was so very, very pretty. When I saw her, I was all ah.
Everything got all crazy there for a while. But in the end, I got to see her, my grandkid and Her Majesty. Thank the goddess.
Yay. See if we can find Ricky and Anton. Let's see if we can find everyone else. Such beautiful buildings. They all have such architectural and historical flair to them. And yet there's a certain humble simplicity to them as well. Quite a contrast to the architecture prominent in the Republic. If you see anyone, scream, because there's quite a lot of people around. What's this?
I will.
Was this open before?
Don't know, honestly.
Hello? Okay, no one there anyway.
They're all just around.
How many times are you going to take roll call, Dad? How many times will it take until you're satisfied?
My husband has a lot of energy. Jeez.
Roll call, everyone! One!
Oh boy.
Alright. Let's check the Bracer Guild, I guess. Hi, Anan. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. We don't have any new assignments today. You two may feel free to go on out and enjoy your date.
Date? Who's on a date? We are so not dating yet.
Yet?
At all. I meant at all.
The Royal Army will be out in force during the festivities, but the other Bracers should be around as well. Check the bars, shops and inns. You're sure to find them.
Dating? Who, me? What?
Us?
Me?
What are you talking about? Impossible!
What, me in love with Joshua? Who does such things? Being in love? I hate being in love. Never would do that. That's for weirdos. Ooh, aha, hello.
I was planning on going home early, but I guess that didn't happen.
Oh well, you've had a lot to discuss, I'm sure.
Indeed. Headmaster Collins has actually suggested we start a committee for royal ascendancy. There was a lot of mess with that coup, and the damage to our public image is quite big. We're going to have to start working more in concert with the other countries.
It sounds to me like you're in for some busy times.
All the more reason to kick back and relax tonight now. I believe a walk to the cathedral for some prayer is in order.
Actually, come to think of it, the first time I met you was on a day when you were skipping church.
All the more reason to go now. Though I'm sure Adius can forgive me for a little infraction like that. Right? Right?
Nope. With conferences day in and day out, I imagine Her Highness must be a very busy woman. If Her Highness really wants to relax, she needs to get as far away as she can. I hear Bose is quite nice this time of year. You should know.
I mean...
You live there.
You live there? Lila. Let's check the shops.
Maybe she was like, I am biased, but I heard people saying that both is nice.
It's true. My opinion
right.
doesn't matter, but I heard other people say it, so it counts.
Yeah.
Anyone in any shop? Anan, your info is shit. Check the bar. Olivier, are you drinking? Wait, I wanna... Oh, there's Agatha as well. I'm so hungry. We came all this way, so why not eat out somewhere nice? Perhaps a place like this? They all look so mouth-watering, though. I can't decide. Hello, you two. Hey, you two.
Zin.
So, what's your next move? Back to the Republic?
I'm in no rush. There doesn't seem to be any crisis in the Republic so bad that I absolutely have to be there for it. Besides, this country is full of fine opponents from your Bracer Guild. As long as I'm here, it would be a waste to leave without testing my mettle a bit more.
Fine opponents? What would you have in mind?
For starters, you've got Agatha, the so-called Heavyblade. Not to mention your Silver Streak, Sherazade. And who could forget? The champions of this year's martial arts competition. Perhaps the strongest of them all.
Aw, Sin. That's so sweet. But don't think it means I'll go any easier on you. And don't you hold back on us. It's on, man.
She doesn't speak for both of us. Feel free to hold back if you like. In fact, I might even prefer it. The martial arts tournament could be a good opportunity to hone my skills. And if Zin the Immovable made an appearance there...
Why don't you try to get in next year, Agatha?
Maybe. It might be nice, but it's become such a circus, and I don't like doing tricks for a crowd.
Well, whatever floats your boat. Ha, party pooper. Alright.
You did a remarkable job. Based on your performance, I'd say you two are already fine, full-fledged bracers. But never forget, these are only the first steps in your career.
Thank you, sir.
So, Kurt, are you feeling any better?
I'm fine. Just fine. I remember just about everything, except the identity of the bastard who erased my memories. That's the only missing piece. Of course it is.
Welcome back, brave heroes.
Grand.
You guys were amazing. Better than any other junior bracers I've met. That's for damn sure.
Yay, us! We couldn't have done it without everyone's help, though. I mean, my dad ended up saving my butt in there, so I'm not exactly solo heroine material.
You guys are something else. Guess this makes us partners. Here's to us.
Here's to us. Indeed.
Yep.
Alright. Probably no one in the Fisherman's Guild, but we're gonna check anyway. Oh, hello, never mind. The best fishing gear is that which represents engineering, efficiency, and elegance. The sort of gear I'd want to own, even if I never fished at all, just for its sheer beauty. Fair enough. Hey, Lloydle.
I'll never forgive Colonel Richard. He's grounded the airships and stolen our fishing from us. There was also that coup d'etat.
Couldn't fish.
Couldn't fish. How dare he?
Lock that dude up.
I mean, yeah, he also tried to take over the country, but how dare he stop us from fishing?
Yeah. Naya, Dorothy.
Oh, I was shocked when I heard Colonel Richard had tried to stage a coup d'etat. I'm just glad it was stopped before it actually got started. And that's all thanks to the Royal Guard and the bracers.
Yay! It's Estelle and Joshua! You know, Niall was telling me something interesting. He said this story's going to win us the Pulitzer Prize.
What now? Don't you mean the
Shh! You want to get sued? The Pulitzer is an annual award presented to the very best examples of journalism, literature, and music. There's no higher honor for any reporter.
Ah. Well, good for you then, I guess.
It's actually all thanks to you two. You're my whole story.
Sure, Estelle, great job. Our special coup edition has been flying off the stands. There's a ton of buzz right now about your little stunt. Sorry I couldn't get you guys some fame from it. The guild made me with all your names. Biggest scoop of my career, you guys. You did real good.
Yeah, we could probably buy the new issue.
Yes. After we checked everything here.
So this is the famous LaBelle News building, is it? I wonder if we can go inside. Maybe use the door, try it.
Ah, dear me. I'm much too old to be living on the lam. Were you okay, being left on your own with Agathe?
Absolutely fine. He was very courteous and mindful of my needs. He even made sure to plan our daily routes so as not to wear me down too much. I haven't any complaints about Agathe at all. Oh. He's no Cassius, of course, but I am still grateful to him. Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
Estelle, Joshua.
Wow, Tita, you look happy.
Grandpa promised me we could have ice cream.
Oh, ice cream. Ice cream is good.
You bet it is. I asked Agathe to come too, but he said he didn't want to.
Agathe eating ice cream? I'd pay good money to see that.
I bet he'd like it if he tried it though. I just wanted to eat ice cream with the Agathe.
Deet, stop having teenage crushes, Tita.
But Agathe...
Estelle, Joshua, how goes it?
Hey, Julia. Fancy meeting you here.
The Archbishop was very kind to me when I took asylum here. I wanted to thank him and keep him up to date on the current situation as well.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
And I wanted to thank the both of you too. You're the reason we were able to save Her Majesty and the princess. If you hadn't been there, well, at any rate, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Don't thank us. It was a group effort. Give a little, get a little, you know? Besides, we wanted to rescue Her Majesty just as much as you did. So it's a win-win. Her Majesty's safe and everybody's happy.
I suppose that's true. But thank you, nonetheless.
Oh, it's such a joy to see so many smiling faces. May they all be blessed. Oh, that's nice, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Isn't this, Thingamabom's home? Hey, it's Estelle the Bracer! Let's play sometime, okay?
General Morgan's home, that's what I mean.
That Richard could even dream of a coup d'etat. Some troops fight for their country because they truly love it. And I always took him to be such a man. Somehow that love must have become twisted. Perhaps he convinced himself he was serving the country's best interests. I have to believe that. I can't imagine he would ever incriminate himself for any less noble reason.
Don't worry, his reasons... It was not any lowly reasons that made him do this. He does love his country. He was trying to do the best, or what he thought was best for it.
Yeah. It's true. But might not have been the best.
Oh, I did it! I passed the entrance exam for the Fisherman's Guild. My husband's gone back to work now, so it's totally my time to shine. He thinks he is the master fisherman. I'll show him.
Oh, some marital competition there.
That's good. Keeps it spicy.
Yeah. You have been there?
We're missing Karna and Annalise. Oh,
Department
and you, of
store.
course.
Estelle, Joshua, Jill. A long time no see. I heard about your adventures from Chloe. Sounds like you guys have been busy. Ruby Knight Julius, indeed. Estelle, Joshua, Oh, Chloe, there you are. Yeah, I'd heard that Jill and Hans were here. So I sneaked out of the castle and came to see them. You sure do know how to act unprincessy. But of course. And I wanted to thank you, too. You've been nothing but helpful at every turn. Us? Nah, it's totally all you. We've learned a whole bunch just from being around you. You've taught us all about kindness and courtesy and strength of spirit and all that other junk. Not that it's actually junk. I'm so bad at this. What I'm trying to say is, that's what friends do. So believe me, no thanks is necessary. Estelle, I'm so glad to see you again. Oh.
Hey, Joshua. Hans, what brings you here? What brings me here? What brings me here? All this time, and that's the first question out of your mouth?
Oh.
Do you know how lonely all my nights have been? Do you? I never forgot you, Joshua. I came running all this way to the capital to see you. But where's the princess outfit? Still the same as ever, I see. Damn straight. Looks like you've been through a lot. But you seem as full of energy as ever, thankfully. Next time you're in Rouen, be sure to stop by the school, okay?
That week with Joshua has awakened something in Hans.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice to see you. It's been a long time. Jill and Hans have come to the capital as school representatives.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Department stores where I would assume that you find
At least
Annalise and
Annalise.
Kana.
Both?
Maybe
I
they're
don't
shopping
know.
together.
Maybe. That's true. Who else are we missing? We found Agatha, we found Zin, Chloe. We're missing Olivier. We're missing Shara. Maybe they're having a date somewhere together. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Maybe she's drinking him under the table again.
Maybe. Oh, you're still here.
Everyone looks like they're having so much fun at the Queen's birthday celebration.
Wow, sure is busy out here. Doesn't look like I'll get that nap I've been wanting. May as well just hang out instead. There's Annalise. Oh yeah, and there's Shara too, so we're just missing Olivier now.
Oh yeah.
Annalise. Hey, why so serious?
It's just, this is the first time I've had a chance to work with you like this. But you two really do a nice job on covering one another, if you know what I mean.
Well, we're around each other all the time, so we've gotten pretty used to each other's styles, I guess.
Hello? Anybody home there? Up there? Read between the lines, you doofus. Guess I just gotta come out and say it.
Annalise leaned in close and whispered into Estelle's ear.
I think you two make a very cute couple.
What?
Don't be so embarrassed. It's plain to see with the way you look at each other. I'm jealous. I mean, I'd kill for a cute boyfriend like him. Something wrong, ladies?
No. I don't know what love is.
I usually don't shop in places like this. Sherazade and Annalise wouldn't stop going on and on about it, though, so I had to check it out.
Well, hello there.
What you doing, Shara?
Shopping with colleagues. Been long overdue for a nice shopping trip after all. I don't get much of a chance these days.
When I was little, I remember you used to take us shopping all the time. It was fun.
That's right. When your dad was gone, the three of us used to go out all the time. You know, once we get back to Roland, let's say we do a little shopping together for old time's sake. I can buy you an outfit as a congratulatory gift.
Really?
I'd love to.
It's a date then.
Aw. Get that good Game 2 outfit, Philip.
Oh, hi, Philip.
Ah, hello again. Please forgive my lack of decorum. Through my actions yesterday, I have caused His Grace much trouble.
On that subject, do you know where we might find Duke Dunan?
His Grace has sequestered himself to consider the claims made by the Queen. He is spending his days at the Arboreal Villa, isolated with his thoughts.
Oh, is he now?
Then what brings you here, Philip?
Well, I've been sent here on an errand to buy donuts for His Grace, you see.
Oh, I see. I get the feeling he's not being completely honest about that.
Yeah, he's pretty clearly here for his own donuts, but whatever floats this airship.
Yep, whatever floats your airship, Philip.
Yeah.
No one at the arena. Arena's closed. We're gonna try not to go into that rest area. Hello. Where's Mueller?
Leave it to the Queen's birthday celebration to bring out all the crazies, weirdos and heroes. And this is still just a small fraction of the people you'll find in the Empire's capital city. Crazy, isn't it? I just can't imagine so many people miling about every single day. How can a city like that even function?
Is Professor Alba still in the museum? Hello, Professor.
Not here.
Professor. Hello. Hey, where did the Professor go? Imagine my surprise when I found myself stuck in Bowers with no way home. A lot of things happened in my absence, but the museum is thankfully still intact. No Professor Alba. He missing. Maybe
Yeah,
he's also
yeah.
out eating ice cream.
Maybe.
There's probably no one at the landing port, but we might just check anyway. We're still looking for Olivier after all.
Yep. Still missing. Maybe he's having a date somewhere with
Look at that. She came here with a...
Man, now that is form. I can't believe I'm here, right up next to the assay, after everything that happened. It's absolutely magical.
Hey, it's you guys. Huh? It's me, Private Brom. You took a letter delivery request from me at Wolfford, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
How have you been?
Eternally grateful. Thanks to that letter, I managed to patch things up with Faye.
Well, good for you, lover boy.
Good for me indeed. It looks like you two are enjoying some alone time yourselves.
What? Yeah, I guess we are, but you know.
It looks like we both have some fighting to do. Best wishes to you, my friends.
Yeah, same to you. Joshua, we're leaving. We're not talking to this man. There was no man there.
Do you think we could maybe enter the castle?
We can sure try. Since they are wanting to go to that rest area first for story progression, we might as well try to enter the castle. Maybe Olivier is drinking himself to bits.
Maybe. I mean, there is that one bar, right?
Maybe. You could also try to talk to Hilda.
Yeah.
If you can. Hello.
Oh, are you two heading out? The town is no doubt about a bath with festivities. If you are to attend them yourself, please take care.
Okay.
Maybe is the queen in the hall?
I'm gonna check. Gonna go through all the rooms.
Okay.
Just go back in the final dungeon. Hello, please let me in.
No. Not anymore.
Stupid coup. We have so much reorganizing to do and so much leftover work. Another late night, huh? Working for the court is the pits. It's true, it's hard. Running a country is hard. Gonna check the bar last.
Hmm? Or the empty rooms. Time to clean the rooms. It's been hectic preparing for so many guests tonight.
Okay, then I'm gonna guess there's probably no one in them.
Yeah, probably. That's a pretty good hint.
There's also just Libra working at the library. Oh well, hello, Dad.
The town square must be alight with activity right about now. But I have some important matters to discuss at the moment. You two go and enjoy the festivities without me, if you would.
Well, hello. It's been a while.
It's General Morgan.
It has been a long time.
I heard you saved my granddaughter out at the Urban Royal Villa.
Villa. Oh, yeah, Rianne.
We only did what was needed. It's the life of a bracer.
Oh, stop with the humbleness already. You're much too young for that. In the end, you saved not just the villa, but Her Majesty, and indeed the kingdom itself. This time, I'm going to thank you properly.
General.
You too did well. Very well.
I've got to say, I've heard much more heartfelt thank yous in my time. But not from you, General, so, thanks for the thanks.
It pains me to request that you return to service after closing that chapter of your life, Cassius. But gentle though you be, I know you have an iron will, and I know you will do what I must.
What you must.
What I must have you do.
Hmm.
My sincerest apologies to you, but I asked if you could lend me your father's strength for a time.
Yeah, that's fine. Might just be
It's
a few
okay.
years until he can retire again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're just cleaning this side. Olivier, hey, are you here? There you are.
Yes.
Olivier.
Estelle, Joshua. I heard from Cassius that you've become full-class bracers. Well done, well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats.
Could you just... we'll just go with thanks.
Olivier, what brings you here? I'd heard you were invited to tonight's celebratory banquet, but, well, I didn't think you'd be here already.
Yeah, seriously. What's a guy who loves parties doing drinking alone in a quiet place like this? Better be careful, or some people might start thinking you're an imposter.
The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the grand arena. Ah, if only you had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legion of fans.
Alright.
Makes me think that the performance at Hakengate.
Indeed, and such a public explosion of passion left me drained, so I wandered here for a quiet place to drink and brood. Ah, me, in restless dreams, walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness. Before you sits the beauty and the beast, that is, man.
I can't make those words fit together into anything resembling sense.
It's true.
I think he's hiding from Eula.
I don't think, I wonder, would Mueller let him go to the banquet this time?
Probably not. Probably not.
I kind of want to... Did I check at the guild if there were side quests for the... I mean, I don't expect there to be side quests, but...
I don't expect it to be side quest either, but I think you didn't.
Oh, never mind. From Eula. I would like someone to find and detain one blonde-haired, self-proclaimed musician wearing a white coat who is thought to be arriving in the royal city by eventide today. Oh, Muley.
Back to the castle, I guess.
Olivier is just not picking up his cell phone. Eula's just blowing up the line. He's just, no, I'm drinking. I'm having fun.
I don't hear anything.
Mueller who? Excuse me. Estelle, Joshua! It is the birthday celebration. What a waste it would be if we were not to enjoy it, no?
Hey, Joshua. I think he's the guy.
Without question.
I have it. Why don't you join me in a little afternoon delight? Just you, and I. Doesn't that sound divine? Come now, do say yes.
Funny you ask. We were just talking to this guy who asked us the same thing, and we said we have this friend whom you would probably just love to talk to.
Did you really know? Honest to goodness?
Absolutely. Would you like us to introduce him to you?
I would most love that. Please, lead the way. Oh no.
So sorry for you.
Why are we back at the Bracer Guild?
Oh, don't get your neckerchief in a knot.
Our mom's calling over our guest, you see.
Yes. The interested party has been successfully contacted and should be arriving here shortly. I imagine she simply can't bear waiting for the opportunity to meet me. They said him, Olivier. Tell me, have I made this kitten's acquaintance before, or is this to be your first meowing?
Oh, I believe the kitten knows you and really wants to see you.
Kittens in Grancel. Perhaps it's Shara. Perhaps even Kana or Annalise. No. I must not discount the possibility that it might be Mayor Mabel. Or maybe even dear sweet Lila. Surely it's not Princess Claudia or Tita?
Keep Tita out of it, she's fucking 13.
Yes, stop.
12. Whatever, one of the two. Well, let's just say that you've got one hell of an imagination.
Come in. It seems that our guest is already here. Is she now? My dearest, come in.
What kind of welcome? With that kind of welcome, who am I to refuse?
What?
Looks like you've done what I asked then. I appreciate it. On behalf of the Erebonian Embassy, I thank you.
That's not necessary.
It was Olivier who was really eager to oblige you.
I don't remember being present at that discussion. But does this mean that you're the kitten who wished to see me?
What are you smoking? Her Royal Majesty the Queen directly invited you to tonight's banquet, so I'm not about to tell you can't go. But I know you, and I know you're going to get into trouble if you're not properly chaperoned. So I'm keeping a close eye on you until dinner time, and you're going to like it.
Estelle! Joshua! You tricked me?
Don't blame your bad hearing on us.
You were the one who decided it was a woman. We never said a word. Now then, evening swiftly approaches. There's a lot of paperwork to fill out, and you're going to do it. So let's get back to the embassy, shall we?
Oh no! Poor thing. Well, case closed, I guess. Since that concludes your investigation, allow me to give you your rightful reward. Your proper bracer notebooks are not yet ready, so I'd like for you to note this in your junior one. Nice.
I feel a little guilty about this request, but okay. Now, why don't we get back to the birthday celebration?
Sounds good. And once we've checked everything out, we can go to the rest area in the Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, I think we found everyone, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I think
Fine.
we talked to everybody.
Chloe, Agathe, Zin, Olivier, Shara, Kana, Annalise, Kurt, Brand Grant, Hans, and
Jill,
yeah.
the mayor, the other mayor,
Lila,
the
Dean, Dad, General Morgan, the Queen.
I think that's everybody.
I think we found everyone. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Anton and Ricky. Alright, resting for you two.
Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You look pretty tired. You want to sit down and take a break for a little bit?
Phew. Walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you.
Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment, at least, Grand Cell seems like it's genuinely at peace.
You really think so? I'm just glad that we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with, since he showed up so late.
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature.
Oh well, it's not like we can do anything about it. But check us out! We're actually full bracers now.
Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go wherever we want. Anytime a branch is short-handed and requests help, we just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities.
Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me.
Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, would I just get on your nerves?
No, nothing like that. But what do you mean by stay with me?
Just that we know each other so well and we can practically read each other's minds. I think we make a good team and I'd hate to break it up.
Oh, you mean like for bracer business? And here I was thinking you were going to tell me your big confession or something.
What?
Nothing! Forget I said anything!
Estelle, what was that all?
Boy, it sure is hot out today, huh? And there's nothing to beat hot weather like ice cream, huh? I'll leave a treat, so you wait right here!
Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. There's an ice cream stand over that way. I wonder if she... Nah, there's no way. I gotta say, now that we, cleared all this international problem, we should be immediately S-rank braces.
I feel so too.
Just saying.
We figured this all out by ourselves.
I think we deserve that.
We should be promoted.
Yeah,
We deserve
absolutely.
it.
Okay, let's go. My, but I do envy you, your youth, in sometimes.
I don't know, Professor Alba. It doesn't bode well that the music stops when you enter the scene.
Professor Alba? It's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrived the most in peaceful times. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits, now that you've attained senior bracer status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. Ever since we first met, you always made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now. But still I get the shakes a little bit whenever I look at you, whenever you look at me.
And vice versa.
Oh. And in all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands. And you were right there with him. Professor Alba. Was it you?
When they changed that character pick.
Yep. Impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Indeed, it was I. Dio!
No! Stop!
Allow me to clear away your confusion.
Oh shit.
Oh! You? So you finally remembered me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty vessel.
Oh no.
You have the power to twist the minds and memories of man. The 7 snakes apostles, the Anguis. You're one of them. Weisman the Faceless. Ha! I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. And Foster, number 13. The Black Fang. Joshua Stray.
That explains why his S-craft is called Black Fang.
Mm-hmm. You were behind all of this. Which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be... It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you were able to make the connection so quickly. I'm sure he'd be pleased to know you were thinking of him. So you're here to finish me off? Nothing of the thought. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I've a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase? The seal of the old ruins? In the old ruins? The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. And already there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wasn't to be. I knew that wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is the Shining Ring? And what is your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain that you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. You needn't look so gloom. We can get you back into fighting form. Please, spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so, I've come here to see you. I came to offer you true freedom from our association, as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years. Huh? What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me. I completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. What? The society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you'd tell them everything. We were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright.
Well, fuck you.
Oh yeah. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done things such as that. You were not yourself at the time. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Cassius Bright, S-ranked Bracer. He was the foremost impediment to the success of this plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that should occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've unknowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed. No. And so, I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been of inestimable help. No! You're lying! You have to be lying! All the time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family, as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow. Since your fellow members of the Bright household are such good people. Perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself. However much you may model your behavior, however much may you model. Oh my god! However much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem, no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes, better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are, the Black Fang.
Don't you put that thought in his head. You're an evil, evil man. Joshua is pure. Leave him alone.
You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you're always welcome to return. To the Grand Master's Society of Souls. Back to Ouroboros.
Walking away. Oh, I did a good job. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Oh, that was so cool of me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Weisman.
Yeah, how dare he?
Joshua, no.
Is this my punishment? My sister and Lo? What do I do?
No, honey.
I don't know how to face him after all that. I've kept him waiting for way too long. It's getting late, too. I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth. I wonder if Joshua has figured me out. Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in permablush mode.
Ah, Estelle. I thought I might find you around here somewhere.
Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here.
Indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua.
Oh, I did such a good job. It's breaking his confidence and his heart and his mind. Oh, it was fun. Love that. It was a good day.
I hope you like what I just did.
Oh.
Congratulations on your promotion to senior bracer status.
Thanks. Huh?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. Something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful?
I love breaking people's minds. My favorite pastime.
Okay, you've got me. To tell the truth, I've made several major advances in my archaeological research. You might say that it's put me in a good mood.
Hey, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. The ice cream's going to melt, so I'd better get going. I'll see you later.
I see. Cassia's bride's daughter. I think she's going to be quite a lot of fun.
You keep your hands of Estelle and you keep your hands of Joshua. Fuck off.
Hey, sorry it took so long. It was super crowded there, but I have returned with our valuable loot.
Cool. Thanks.
Screaming inside.
Now we can eat like kings.
Yeah. So, about earlier.
Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know?
Oh, sure. I didn't really mind so much.
Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior bracers now, but that just means that we have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects.
Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. I've got to stop getting so far ahead of myself.
Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us.
Hey, Joshua.
What is it? Did you have something you wanted to discuss about the future?
No, what would give you that idea? Come on, let's get back to the castle.
What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind?
Yeah. Hey, Shara. Did you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner?
Huh? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is.
Well, yeah, but...
Aha! I see. I get it.
You get what?
You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you?
You can tell?
It's pretty obvious. Sorry, hon. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this.
No. Joshua's always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess.
You're so naive. It's a wonder you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big Sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle.
I'm never asking you for advice again.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I don't mean to tease. But you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. It's only logical that you'd start picking up on feelings for each other.
Oh, you think so? Traveling together just seems like such a petty reason for that kind of thing. I guess I've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all of this. This isn't like me at all.
You're the proverbial flower that refuses to blossom. Every girl feels that way.
Shara.
I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then what say we have ourselves some girl talk, huh? Would it help if I told your fortune?
Yeah, okay. I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
Okay. Alright, time for your lesson, my protege. Oh, Estelle, Big Sister is moved to tears.
On second thought, never mind. But thank you. I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go see Joshua for a little bit.
Oh, you're going to tell him?
Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I want to see what that's about first.
Aww. Well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even just have a nice, calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind.
I don't think I'm quite that ready yet. Okay, I'll see you later.
Young love. Ah, they'll probably be fine.
She was reading the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? They're not here. Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. But where's Joshua?
Aww.
Joshua? He's out playing somewhere then.
Probably in the garden terrace.
Hmm. Anyone else there? Oh, hey, sure. Hey, it's not Joshua playing the harmonica. If we can hear it from here, then he must be playing in the garden terrace. Now's your chance. Better get up there to him now while the situation is just right.
Yeah, I'd better. Better not! This is so not the time for that, Shara.
Oh, you're no fun. Estelle, hello. It seems Master Cassius is still in conference, no?
Yeah, seems that way. Second Lieutenant Lawrence and Captain Amalthea are still on the run after all. Reorganizing the military chain of command will probably take him a good long while. And that's just one thing he's got to deal with.
Pity. I was going to invite him for a drink. But I'm certain the Master will put every effort into catching them. I have complete faith in his abilities. Still, to think that Lawrence was going easy on us during the martial arts competition. If he hadn't been.
Yeah, when he fought the second time, it was like someone flipped a switch. Except instead of on-off, it was strong, crazy strong. I mean, I know he used to be a Jaeger, but are all Jaegers as strong as he is?
Well, he is experienced at least, and any soldier with his experience is sure to be quite powerful. But his power is beyond words. Facing him is like going off to be slaughtered. It's suicide.
That's not encouraging.
Absolutely not.
I've successfully recovered that gospel thing Colonel Richard was using. After the investigation of the sealed area is complete and I've returned to Zeiss, I'll have to run a full series of experiments on it. It is weird, I'll give you. It's like nobody knows where or how it was made.
Indeed.
If we can't determine its true form, we may never learn the meaning of the events that occurred in the sealed area.
My academic instincts are tingling just thinking about how important an artifact this truly is.
Tingling is generally good. Just don't get so wrapped up in it that you let yourself get kidnapped again, okay?
Of course, I'll take every precaution. I've even made certain the gospel itself has been placed in Cassius's care. There's no safer place for it, will you not agree?
Yeah, that's about the best you're gonna get.
That music takes me back. I feel as if I heard it back when I was a kid.
Really? But you're originally from Revenue Village, right?
Yeah. Agate has a little sister there. Her name's Misha. Hey.
No way, you've got a sister?
Yeah, I've got a sister. So what? I ain't brother of the year or anything like that, if that's what you're implying. I pretty much never go home, but I guess I may be when I get some time I can... But I guess maybe when I get some time I can drop by for a visit.
That sound is so pretty. Who's playing it?
Oh yeah, he's never played harmonica for you before, has he? That's Joshua.
Joshua? I didn't know he could play the harmonica. He's good.
Yeah, he's alright.
I'm too clumsy to play any kind of instrument myself. He's lucky to have that kind of talent.
Sheesh. If Tita's clumsy, what does that make me?
Beautiful
Not
and
clumsy.
perfect. Hey. Oh, 'tis young Joshua's performance, is it not? I heard him play by the lake, but this is not mere playing. It's the weaving of melody, the chisel of a sculptor or brush of a painter. He's been practicing, I surmise.
He did play a lot when he was a kid. He played other songs, but this one the one he'd always come back to.
Was it now? It's quite a surprise to hear Joshua play such a delicately beautiful yet obscure song. There are few enough Imperials who still remember it, much less Liberians.
Wait, so it's an Erebonian song?
Indeed, the Whereabouts of Light. A very old Erebonian melody. A perennial favorite of the country folk, in fact.
Wow, I had no idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, good to know.
Alright, Joshua. Probably not here.
There, okay. Hey, Estelle. Nice night, isn't it?
Yeah. There's that song again. The Whereabouts of Light.
I've lost a lot. But this song and this harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you.
Joshua. Okay.
This may take a while. Do you mind?
Not at all. I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy all by himself. He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait. But he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. "I will heal the boy's heart for you," he said. "Provided, of course, I am compensated." And so the boy was given over to the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence to anything he wished. And so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throats of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. He was a bracer who held a special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land. And the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. But someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so the boy was taken to the man's house, where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams. But all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient with me and listening.
Was all that real?
Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set out on a journey, in hopes that he may keep his misfortune from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led. That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore. But I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years. Yet I can't think of anything better.
But...
What?
I said, stop it! Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does that even mean?
Estelle.
Look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy. In good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you. You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you.
Estelle.
Huh? Oh. Joshua. What was that? It's so bitter.
Just a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry, there are no side effects.
Oh. Why? Why did you?
My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light cast the darkest shadows. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met.
No.
But this time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you.
Joshua. Joshua.
Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle.
No. 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 I know I hated it the first time. I still hate it now. I'm crying.
Yeah.
Oh. No, goddamn, Joshua, why? God, we could have just gone together.
No.
God damn, I hate. You know, he thinks he's trying to protect, he's trying to protect her. But that's protection that we do not want. They're gonna drag that boy home.
Yeah. That boy coming home better fast, like... No kidding.
Oh, poor Estelle.
Hmm.
Oh, honey. Oh. Look at how empty his eyes were back then.
Yeah, still there as well.
Look at her, they're so cute. Look, it's getting better.
Yeah, no empty eyes anymore.
Aww. You can't run from the sun, Joshua.
Estelle trying to cook.
It's adorable.
Aww. Oh, it's such a satisfying ending, and at the same time, you know, you just want to just immediately keep going. This is not where I'm gonna have the story end. No.
There's also just so much that we don't know yet. I mean, we know, we already played it. I just kind of need to refresh my memory. But if you play this for the first time, there's just so much you're in the dark about. Still.
Yeah.
The whole Ouroboros thing.
They just came up.
They just came up.
Ouroboros who?
Ouroboros. Who you? Are you important? You are important. You're pretty fucking important.
Where did you come from? You weren't there a moment ago. What? Yeah.
We did it though.
We did it.
We finished the Let's Play. What do we have an after credit scene? No, we don't.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'm gonna guess. Let's see. Yes. Save my clear data. Yes. Oh. Falcon presents. It's Trails in the Sky too. That fucking masterpiece. The skies show no mercy. They see and engulf all. Oh no. And the gears of fate continue to turn. Leaving his harmonica with Estelle, Joshua vanishes into the fading light. Estelle sets out on a new journey to bring him home. But the faint tolling of a distant bell indicates the dawn of a new era. A time of conspiracy and calamity. More trials await the men and women of the Bell Kingdom. New journeys. Special characters. Special. Peculiar artifacts. One epic adventure. Yeah,
I mean, that's true.
That's true. Special characters. Everyone special, reaching, grasping for that familiar melody. Marching ever forward, shit. Shit. Plotting out the trails of destiny once more. Oh, hey, my beautiful boy.
Oh, that was so much Rice Manchester.
The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Finished and done with? Yes.
Yeah. Back
We
to the
did
start.
it.
We did it. Oh boy.
Oh, you guys, I'm so excited.
Yeah. I want to start the second game just right now.
Immediately.
Just now. I don't want to wait.
I also don't want to wait. I mean, we
wanna
could
know how it goes on.
just start it right now. Or we also like record a bunch already, and then be ready for when this last part uploads, which should be at around the end of the month.
Probably.
Or like the start of the new month, maybe.
Yeah. One of the two.
Not sure. We have a lot. We have recorded a lot, so we're quite a bit. There's
Ahead.
quite a bit of a buffer.
Yeah. Yeah, which is good.
Which is good.
Very good.
But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching and like being with us through our first Let's Play. It was super exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for sticking with us till the end.
I had a blast. It was so good.
Yes.
I love it even
It was
more
so
the
much
second
fun.
time. It was so much fun.
It was so nice playing, like even playing it a second time. Some games I'm just a little bit bored, but this, no.
And I'm so excited
It
to
was
go on and play the
so
rest of the
good.
series. Maybe put in
Yes.
some other games in between.
Yeah, some shorter games.
Yeah, just so we don't, we like our throats don't go completely hoarse.
I mean, we just have to make it through 4 more games.
4 more games
And then-
until what?
We can stop reading that much.
I mean, I guess Stress in the Sky 2, 3, Crossbell 1 and 2, and I guess, yeah, Cold Steel is voice acted. That's true. That's gonna
Yeah.
give our voices a little bit of a break.
Yes.
It's gonna be nice, but also gonna be sad. I think I'm gonna miss it too.
Yeah, I think so too. But at the same time, it's not going to be as exhausting.
That's true. Even
us
though
to
I really enjoy
cultivate.
it. I really enjoy giving like voices to all of these characters. I just love all of the characters so much that I just enjoy
Absolutely.
getting to like act the scenes out. I don't know.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest parts of like enjoyment I get out of this game, or out of these games, out of this series. I love the story, and I
Yeah.
love the characters, and I love to be able to like give voices to the characters. It's just a thing I've always loved.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's that then, and I hope we see you in the next game.
Yeah, I hope we see you in the next game. If you want to comment how you like this, what we could do better, if you have any suggestions, any critique, we're open for anything. Everything is appreciated. Don't expect that to be implemented immediately, since if we're gonna record more of, Trails in the Sky 2 immediately, then we're gonna have another buffer of those until this episode even gets uploaded. But
Yeah.
I don't know, I just appreciated every comment we got, and if you want to, tell us what you like, tell us what you didn't like, what you think we could do better.
Yeah.
I don't know, I enjoyed it a lot. I'm just so happy.
Yeah. Me too. It's just so nice. Yeah, this episode is very long already, and
Super
we're
fucking
almost
long.
at 1.5 hours.
It's true, I'm so sorry. I don't know if we're gonna, in like post-production, decide to cut it in between, maybe
I don't think so. I
Probably
wouldn't know
not.
where, honestly.
I mean, probably before
mean-
like after being done with running through the city and talking to everyone.
yeah,
But
maybe.
we're gonna see that in
but we'll
post-production.
Yeah.
I hope you stuck with us to the end. If you did, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And yeah, I guess this is goodbye then.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not really goodbye. We're gonna
Not really, but kinda.
yeah, kind of sort of goodbye for this game.
Yeah.
And yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you game. I love you game. And see you in the next game.
Indeed. See you then.
Have a good day. I love you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.